My name is Beverly Giffard and I was Ron Giffard's wife. But he wasn't frightened of taking off on a ship at age 15, and I really think he was in a lot of ships. He recognised ships immediately, every flag, every country. And there were so many bad ships on the coast and working overseas, and he just knew there were so many seamen's lives that were being lost all around the world, actually. And he was very, very knowledgeable of World War II and what happened. So I think that all that put together really made so he couldn't stand all the injustice in the world. Like he used to say, I'm educated by the School of Hard Knocks. So there you go. That's that. Ron has still to this day a stack of discharges that were all VG, very good, except for the odd ones where he would state that the ship wasn't seaworthy and expose the company or something, and then he'd get a bad discharge. And then he's got these discharges at home where the ships went down in the next trip. On January the 24th, I think, 1959, we got the phone call from Keith Lelou, another seaman, and said that the Yander was in trouble. And my father said, let's go quickly. And we went to Port Adelaide. And when we got there, there was people about everywhere and reporters. And Ron seemed a bit agitated and wanting all these people out the way. He was working as an AB. When the ship ran aground, he was thrown against the bulkhead, and he knew straight away that something was really wrong, and he grabbed his life jacket. And when they decided that the crew could be in danger, he thought he was the youngest and strongest swimmer, so he took the job on. The surf was very rough at night, and it was foggy and very dark, and so he swam to shore. And then he was able to take the breeches buoy across to the island, which was only about 30 yards or so. And he secured that so that all the men one by one could go across on the breeches buoy. It's amazing. Must have been very heavy to take that line with him. And there was a lot in the newspapers next morning. There was a front page picture in the Advertiser of the ship sitting on the rocks. He was the branch secretary of the Seamen's Union of Australia for about 10 years, from the January the 4th, 1964, and I think that's when he was able to start putting into action what he believed in. There were often trips overseas. He went to Moscow fairly soon on a trip, and then came the trip to New Zealand, and then came a lot of interest in Vietnam. That went on for quite a while. That was over a long time because it included all the moratoriums and everything that led up to the trip to Vietnam. Ron was responsible for saving the lives of many people in different situations, actually. He tried to take on shipping companies everywhere and governments of different countries to make the betterment of mankind. I'm proud to have his name on the memorial, and I think it's nice that the children and grandchildren get to know this. He lived his life as he wanted and what he believed in all the time.